late game, the 100 Thieves kind of MO that they've been operating with. And the Singe there for impact. He played this earlier up against Cloud9.
Now we're seeing
one just about 8 minutes into the game, seeing Meteos on the top part of the map near the blue buff. That's your green light to take there.
Yeah, Meteos is going for the enemy red
counter
buff.
jungling up there.
Nobody can help impact here. It's a 1v4 under turret.
Meteos has everything available here on the Skarner. The damage coming in, the dive going through, impact flashing away, still looking to maybe survive. Cody Sun with the damage! And first blood to 100 Thieves.
Cody Sun finishes that off. 100 Thieves make the first move, and they are rewarded for it. Turret also going to fall. Bonus goat available.
Yeah, that turret is going down so quickly as well. And you see Smithy's on the top side of the map. He's not going to help on the bottom.
And we saw 100 Thieves go to full 5 games in the semifinals. What was it that brought
a proactive move? Cody Sun and Aphromoo were getting denied CS on bottom side. Doublelift was able to accrue.
We'll see if Liquid can move in time to stop this. Rift Herald.
They don't have a Zero, though.
1/3.
Teleport is going in. They're going to go for it.
All right, Ole going to be the one soaking the damage here on the front line. Aphromoo backing himself away now as well. Ornn ulti comes through, but now the suppression down onto the TP. Impact gonna find himself here in the middle of the fight. Cody Sun caught off to the side, having to jump away. Meteos goes back up the wall. Team Liquid still looking to make something happen onto Ssumday as Pobelter shuffles for you back into the river. Ssumday still running away. Pobelter in some danger. Multiple health bars all over the place going low, and Liquid finds a kill. 100 Thieves with nothing in response.
A fight
Shelly doing.
She's chilling, dude.
Shelly's stuck in the river, by the way. I'm not really sure.
She's as confused about that fight as we are. We're going to have to take another.
He has to arrive from Team Liquid right now. They are in Fog of War, though.
Aphromoo is going to be the one who takes the first bit of the aggro. Remember, he does have the ability to become very tanky. Impact now on the front line. Going to be looking for some more. Braum ulti comes down. Suppression goes through. Impact going to be taken over. Cody is lower. Suppression over the wall. Trying to stay alive. 1 for 1 so far. Making a 1 for 2. Team Liquid coming out on top and winning the rights to the Drake.
Yep, they're going to start up the Inferno immediately afterwards. And the ping does go down on the top side. As you can see, though, the minions were pushing for 100 Thieves.
Minions pushing for the Thieves, but it's Liquid that grabs that all-important Inferno.
Activation in order to get the mid-turret.
Yeah, remember, she takes off that backdoor bonus, so they're treating her like a minion. They're going to run up with her as 5 members strong in the mid lane for TL. Crack that crazy starts where they're just running over the entirety of the game. But now as we crest the 20-minute mark, as we get further in, we're going to start from the side to potentially root. Aphromoo looked like he was about to walk up, but got slowed, and they grab Sejuani, they grab it Smithy.
Meteos decides this is the pull, this is the play, this is the initiation, and they find the enemy jungler.
And again, Aphromoo and Meteos, which they'll use to try and set up.
It's not just about the kill, it's about what the kill means. What can you get? What do you translate this into?
Right now, and they see Pobelter top. This is the opportunity.
Here it comes. Ornn going through, able to find a little bit of control through that one. Devil gonna be in some trouble, knocked up into the air, damage coming through. Devil taken down! And Cody Sun delivers the kill shot. What else can the Thieves find, though, to make? They're going for Baron. They've got it down to half. Aphromoo coming around from the side, the shuffle backwards, looking to disengage, and the suppression comes through, and Pobelter is dragged down. Team Liquid stands 3 versus 5, and 100 Thieves head right back into the pit.
They still have to worry about Smithy smiting this. They don't have vision just yet. Ole is trying to get some here.
Baron, 1 quarter HP, very, very low. Smithy wanting to go over the wall. Oh, and make it off it. He does it! Smithy with the steal!
Oh my god, and Baron now for Team Liquid.
And you saw the look on Meteos' face there, as now 100 Thieves might be able to find the pick that keeps this Baron play at bay. Cody Sun has the damage to pick Ole off there, and that is big for slowing this down.
100 Thieves do not give up. They continue to force plays here, and now they're back at it.
100 Thieves once again in the driver's seat. Ornn comes through. Pobelter knocked up into the air, having to flash away, keeping himself alive. Aphromoo taken down. Double's got the damage. He's out of there. And Liquid responds.
Smithy gonna get the slows here onto Ssumday. Will they chase him down? Impact coming through.
Cody Sun's at half HP for this fight. 100 Thieves needs to be.
Yep, Doublelift. He just pushed that mid lane minion wave. They get the objective, and now
3-item power spike these champions are known for. And Team Liquid sets up the line. They make the siege. They take the tier 2. They've got 55 seconds left to pressure onto the inhibitor turrets.
Now watch on the outside for the trap line here, as well as the Mega Adhesive to try and deny the engagement from 100 Thieves.
Meteos, no flash available on this Skarner. Does have Predator up. Yeah. No Righteous Glory in the build this time around. Went for Knight's Vow instead.
And there's no dematerializers, so this cannon minion is just actually, they're trying to get aggro. You see it's hitting Meteos right now, and he's happy with that because it's not hitting the turret. But now, The next wave shows up, and they're just going to knock this inhibitor turret down at 28.5 minutes.
Cannon Minion MVP, now Team Liquid, still 20 seconds left for the Baron buff, moves themselves into position onto the inhibitor, managing to go for the throw, trying to get Someday there into the middle, they pick him off, Meteos through the side, now going to be isolated himself, taken down, and Team Liquid win right here, a double kill for Double Lift.
Pobelter sweeps in Cody Sun, and they take down the AD carry, and they're still pushing.
Yeah, they had the Baron buff. They have the Baron buffed up minion. It just falls off the cannon. There they go.
Everybody's ready to go. The TP used to keep the minion alive. Nexus turret number 1 under fire. It is taken down. They're still looking to force the fight. 5 versus 2. Ryu's looking to hold on, but cannot do it. The Thieves are out, and Liquid will take game number 1. What an incredible push off of an even more incredible Baron steal.
29.5 minutes in. Team Liquid will go up 1-0.
And off of an incredible team play performance around objectives, the team fighting came up key. That looked like a 100 Thieves Baron guaranteed, but the small micro decisions from Impact comboed with Xmithie lands in the Baron, and then they take it all the way home.
Yeah, you can do as many things to set up your jungler to hit
Last champion to be picked. The Ornn, pretty standard here, I guess, with the Cho'Gath banned away.
You've got the Ornn, and you don't have to worry about the enemy team with the Braum. Now they've got...
Yeah, it did take him extra time, and actually, now he's cornered.
Oh.
He's cornered, but Someday misses the initial knock-up there. Meteos coming in, able to find some lockdown. Here comes your Ornn ulti. Impact knocked up into the air. The aim strikes true, but he's still able to stay alive. It's 2 versus 2. Meteos trying to get away now from Xmithie, and the rampaging glory and death from Impact. Someday gets back underneath the turret.
Oh, that's a great one.
Mid lane. Ryu forced to flash out with a flash after by Pobelter. Throws him right back into the waiting arms of his teammate. Ryu tries to escape from this one, but it's going to be a very difficult trip out. Still getting that distance.
Oh, the drift.
He's escaped for now. He goes on a ride over the
Ole,
Got him with the ultimate snag right there. They're leashing the dragon as well. Might as well do that one. Never mind.
Oh my gosh. He actually is spamming the ultimate and tags him with it.
Yeah, snags him with it, knocks him right off. Dragon's going to be started up, and Team Liquid finally catch Ryu. I believe, maybe if we see the replay, we can show the Fog of War, but I believe that 100 Thieves, with that control ward you see behind their red buff, saw Xmithie going to the Raptors, and so they were aware of his position.
Sometimes even the sneakiest of thieves can't outrun the law. As now it's a 2 versus 2 here in the mid lane. Meteos taking some damage at the start, flashes forward onto Pobelter, looking to grab the stun. Meteos makes sure he gets the kill. It's 1 for 1 as both top laners show up and both walk away.
Oh my
for TL.
Cody's son and Afro Moo gonna have a hard time getting away from this one. Cody's already down. Afro will follow up shortly after. The stopwatch from Ole to make sure he doesn't die to the turret.
Love some alone time there, should be able to knock that down.
More turret pressure. That's the first turret kill for Team Liquid. That's going to put them up to about a 1,000 gold lead. But it seems like the tempo and everything up the Rift Herald now. They were able to use that successfully in game number 1. We'll see what they can make of it here in game number 2 as they take down the turret in the top side.
Came out after.
Ole has used the black shield now. Meteos thinking about trying to look for something. Ryu's going to throw out the wall. That'll keep Impact away. 100 Thieves still wanting to go for something there. Meteos throws out the fracture to stop Xmithie. Xmithie does have the flash available, ready to go. 100 Thieves still looking to start things off. They're able to go on to Impact, but that is still the tank. Xmithie caught out, taken very low. Now Ryu looking to block his escape path off. Ryu has to get himself away. Xmithie still going to be
there. Gets him out of the dragon pit.
Person that I kind of give the tip of the hat to in that saving private inner turrets.
Speaking of fast, Meteos turns on the Predator. Ryu swoops in from the side, and Xmithie, remember, has no flash to speak of. Taken very low. Knocked right back in as Pobelter comes over the Ryu wall. And now it might be Liquid, who's found 100 four-man shuffle finds them all, and Liquid finds huge success.
100 Thieves take down Xmithie, but Pobelter finds vengeance for his double Mountain Drakes with Azir and Tristana damage, melts that thing down.
And Meteos will be nowhere nearby to try any kind of a steal. 20 minutes and 10 seconds into game 2. Liquid's got Baron again. Both guys exactly where to go. Now they're pushing down the mid lane. It's inhibitor turret number 1 under fire, and it will burn straight down to the ground in just a moment. One more shot from that cannon minion will do it, and the base is broken. Team Liquid continuing this push. Afro very low on that. Despite the fact that he's got the unbreakable, he's still got to be careful. Below half HP. Liquid onto that inhibitor now with the turret out of the way. They should take this very easily. 21 minutes in, that's already down. This is such a massive amount of momentum for Team Liquid, as Someday will barely keep himself out of the way of the Dark Binding. As Impact falls back, just trying to buy a little bit more time, allowing Team Liquid to push up. Tier 2 goes down. Push continues forward towards inhibitor turret number 2. They'll set up seeds for that. Ryu throwing out that wall, can't find a whole lot of anything. Impact's the only one cut off, but that's not the guy you can start things off initiating onto.
That wall will only delay the inevitable push here as Team Liquid continue the siege. Only 22 minutes into the game, they're looking for a second inhibitor turret.
And we talked about how game 1, it was looking really good for the Thieves for a while, and then Liquid have the immaculate Baron steal that turns things around. Here in game number 2, it seemed like it's been a lot more all about Liquid from the get-go. The Thieves had a couple of good moves, but Liquid has just been in control.
They have been so vocal about the amount of work that they have put in over this split, and it is showing here on stage.
And showing right here the siege that they have going. Nope, Meteos rooted, and they're gonna go.
Ornn ulti comes in, finds its way on to 3, but 100 Thieves with their jungler nearly dead have to back away now. Pobelter finding the damage. Down onto Cody Sun, the Thieves in full retreat. Liquid on full out offense, pushing into the second inhibitor. They'll take it down as the minions crash into the Nexus turrets, and Liquid falls back.
And they're gonna fall back,
Gonna make it a third Mountain Drake. So if this game even gets to the point where there's another Baron, that thing's gonna melt in a second. Or if they...
And we'll see, because he's very tanky.
Xmithie on the front line, popping the subjugation. Meteos going to be deleted. No way away from that one as Doublelift jumps forward, still looking at the top lane to push.
As soon as Meteos shows himself, boom, subjugate. He's now ultra squishy, and they just annihilate him.
Yeah, Team Liquid aren't going to stop here. They're coming for the last inhibitor, and they're coming quick.
Tier 3 under siege, but it won't be that way for long when it's a pile of rubble. Inhibitor number 3 now going down. The base is ruined, and 100 Thieves are on their last legs. Liquid continues to push. The tanks don't even care about the seismic shove. They can be thrown into a million of those little Talia stones. It will not matter. The damage does not pierce it. As now they push up with the bottom minion wave. They work their way towards the Nexus turrets. Ryu's going to be knocked up into the air. The Ornn comes through. The mid laner flashes away. Impact having to fall back. The turret still dropping. Doublelift gets himself back with a rocket jump as Meteos on the front line can't find his way towards anyone. Going to be stunned up, locked down, and beat down. Yet again, Doublelift grabbed the kill on that one. As the turret drops in sync with it, they continue to push. The powered up minion from the Banner of Command leading the way. And Pobelter again into the front lines to make sure this fight goes the way of Team Liquid. Someday taken very low as Xmithie will tank for an eternity and a half. The Nexus is exposed. The Thieves are on the retreat. And Liquid is looking to take this to match point right here, right now.
In a decisive game 2, like we saw yesterday, Team Liquid proving themselves here, and now it will be match point for 100 Thieves. They have nothing left. The hovers right now. Impact was saying, you think I could play only tanks, huh? Okay,
well, here's another new tank. I can't just
gets away.
But Meteos is here. Meteos is thinking, okay, I might be able to grab him here. Meteos stopping Xmithie, preventing this counterattack from Team Liquid. Can they go in, find the kill? One more auto attack will do it. That's first blood over to Someday, and it might be second as well.
My goodness!
Impact is stunned up. Chopped down this tree. A double kill for Someday.
On Rise, he's level 6. They close in on the level 4 at Impact.
No teleports available to help Impact here. The slam back in the wall. More chain CC coming through. Impact taken low. Someday taken lower. Meteos comes up now as well. Impact will buy as much time as he can. But it's 1 for 1. Too much greed from Someday.
Going off on the top side of the map, setting up Someday. He just used his TP to get back. has a very large CS lead, almost 20 up, but right now they're gonna try to counter on the bottom side. Here comes Xmithie.
Xmithie going in, Ole using the flash, Cody Sun using his own, looking to get away here, popping the heel.
Over. How Someday went back in.
No, we
Just
can't.
kidding.
Or we can watch another play being made onto Impact, who's got another visit from that enemy jungler. Going to be chased underneath. His tier 2 help is coming, but is it coming fast enough? It will be to make this a 1-for-1. Meteo's going to be turned into a nice sliced ham underneath the enemy turret, and Xmithie
Out of control. We said in Champion Select the possibilities of a 1-3-1 strategy from 100 Thieves.
24 CS right now for Impact. Not
Or
only
Someday actually pushes it forward and Double F opens up.
the curtain call is out. Cody Sun looking to get away. Pobelter with another great shuffle. Cody Sun is down. Aphromoo likely to follow the deadly flourish from downtown, and Pobelter grabs the second.
Pobelter with the alley-oop here. Shoves him.
They may need to get away very soon. Rise ulti going to be coming through. Ryu shows up, forced to immediately flash back, but it's Xmithie who's got the punish on 100 Thieves mid laner. Ole barely getting himself away from this when they won't be able to catch him out and punish him. Pobelter coming in from the side, and the Thieves have found themselves in a very precarious... Again, Team Liquid, full Drake control this series. It's Impact who's in some trouble right now, but he's got backup coming, and Someday needs to get the hell out of town. As Xmithie shows up here, doesn't land the fracture, gets thrown back by the Megadar, still going to be chain CC'd. The damage comes through, the ult is down, and despite the lead, Someday is out of there. TP's being channeled, but it's going to be a little bit late. 100 Thieves still thinking about it. They're not able to go in for the Drake. They do land the ultimate down on the Double Lift, but there's no way to get to him.
CS of his lane opponent, but he keeps getting assistance. The team is behind everybody here. Afro is caught.
Aphromoo pulled away. There's no way he's tanky enough to survive that one. Xmithie drags him straight into the waiting arms of the rest of the team, and that's a freebie for Liquid.
Another kill here for Team Liquid, and that's going to mean some map pressure. They're all pinging on Rise now. Ryu's got to watch out.
Ryu doesn't have to worry about the Skarner ult. It was already expended, but there's a lot of damage, and CC still coming his way even without it. He's going to be locked down. Look at the turn things back around. Pobelter taken low. Ryu doesn't quite have the damage, and Team Liquid gets another.
That was so...
He's a very patient man, and he will patiently wait while the enemy team secures yet another Elemental Drake, because there's no way they can contest.
Patient man, patient pig.
I mean, like this happened,
Still
it'll
just
break
chilling?
the game.
All right. Impact finally jumped on here, but he's still very close to his turret. Chilling Spike comes down. Meteos and Someday continue the chase, but now Meteos, all that... More gold to Pobelter.
Oh, patience, not such a virtue. And
So very early, not even 21 minutes into the game. The Thieves know they have to stop this. Barret will go down, but the punish has got to be enormous. Someday walking away. Onto the front line goes Pobelter. Not finding a lot with the shuffle this time around. Aphromoo going to be sniped down. Ryu still looking to run away. Team Liquid in hot pursuit. They was going to lead. It'll be a battle somewhere in this top lane. Likely not for the tier 1 because it's already gone. We'll see if the Thieves want to try to protect their tier 2 or if they just give that one away as well. Team Liquid will push further into Thieves territory on this. The soldiers put in position by Pobelter, ready to make a move if he can find it. Xmithie still looking for those pulls. That's another turret going down, no contest. Team Liquid takes every advantage. Not much regeneration there for Pobelter. He's got to be mindful.
they can stick around with the buff.
There goes Xmithie, able to go in, able to find the pull, destroys Ryu, and that's one of your carries already out of the picture. 100 Thieves, and some trouble to be taken even lower. Aphromoo already taken down. It's a double for double lift, and the Thieves are triple. Liquid will look for the win right here.
24 minutes on the clock. This is one of the fastest series ever.
They are pushing on to Nexus turrets. They've still got 4 men strong. Pobelter went down, but they still seek the Nexus against Someday and Cody Sun. Impact goes in, tanks up the turrets for a while. He'll drop there. Someday's able to stay alive. And Liquid gets a little bit audacious here, apparently. Double Lift looking to find the damage king, but I do know it's all of them. They grab it, no contest. They're still up 8,000 gold.
They see Ryu, he pulls off, and that's why the rest have to back up.
Xmithie constantly threatening that pull. Nobody can afford to be pulled right now on 100 Thieves. Even the tank trouble, that could be the pick right there that puts them back in the game. But Ole on the front line, throwing up the unbreakable. Double Lift opens up the curtain call. Aphromoo going to be shot 2 times, 3 times. Cody Sun's going to drop, and Team Liquid finds their fight. Ryu's on the run. The rest of Liquid following up. Ole still on that front line.
They have minions.
To end this game. The minions already on to the Nexus turrets. This could very well be where the game ends. Team Liquid, they had to stop a little bit short on the last push, but they've still got everyone here now. It continues. Some days in the Mega Gnar form, he's got the ultimate, but what chance do you have against the 5-man team of Liquid? The pull comes through. The suppression is down. The Mega Gnar backwards, but it's not going to do a thing. Someday now the target on the front line, a double kill for Doublelift. Ryu is the last man standing, but he shall not stand for long. They've all been to the final stage before, and now they'll be there victorious together as Team Liquid are your North American LCS Spring Split champions.
Liquid, no more.
In this historic first season of franchise
They made were the right ones.
The first team in 2.5 years to fly a new flag over the North American LCS. They do it in style, 3-0 over the next best team and team by the entirety of the team.
and they made it look so good. 3-0
in one league or for him.
American representative at MSI.
Oh, we have an interview.
Guys, I am here with Liquid Steve. Congratulations on that victory. I mean, it has been 2 years since Liquid last made playoffs. Last year, you guys were fighting to avoid relegation.
Of strength in supporting the presence on the world stage. So this is the first step of many steps for us to do that. And I think we just hope that we can do NA proud at MSI. And that's the next step.
Peter.
Wonderful. Doublelift lifting the trophy right there.
That's a good point.
And a lot of people had said Spring Split, all the success.
We had a rough
Back with you before this match, and it went exactly like you said. You guys came in confident, had a strong performance. I mean, these guys played so well, it looks like they're just making your job incredibly easy. What words do you have to say for your teammates, team members?
선수들한테 얘기해 주실 거 있으시죠? 결승전에 though we had the extremely proud of everyone and especially for Peter. He performed out of his mind for the playoffs. So
let's go.
Everyone did have a phenomenal.
저번에 2016년 때나 17년 딴 느낌 아닌데?
Incredibly well, but I want to point out one play in particular, Xmithy. That game one Baron steal, I need to ask you.
Oh yeah, I think that's the
Always pulling off these incredibly clutch plays in these high pressure and crucial moments. How do you keep your cool?
I don't.
Can I talk in Korean too?
Stop, Jay. You know what? How do you keep your cool?
Can I talk in Korean too?
You know what? If you want to hit Korean, I welcome it.
I think. I think just my mindset in general is just to stay neutral, whether if it's like really exciting games or like we're really far behind. I think that's just how my mentality goes. Like from, I don't know how long I've been playing now, but like, I think that's like just my strength. And sometimes
we kind of had a really good time going through.
Well, it's pretty nice, I gotta say. I remember when the subreddit Doublelift trophy case was just a meme. So, so yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to the first time I won actually on CLG. But honestly, I couldn't be here without my teammates. Like game one was really just about Jake's Baron steal, and you know, when we go to MSI, so and we should win.
Split, you guys had a little bit of difficulty kind of.
in first place.
I was really sad. Really great, man. Thank you.
Hello.